Hi, my loves, beautiful souls. It's Mystic Rose 11. I'm back with truth, bringing the dark into light. It's the channel message, you guys. Okay, so this can be actually going off of the message. If you guys watched the video with Starseed's Lightworkers and stuff like that, about multidimensional and what was it called? I was walking. Okay, I was walking, you guys. In the night, it was like 7 o'clock at night. It looked like late night, but it wasn't. It was just evening with Cherish. I was walking with Cherish. I was walking. I was guided to start recording because the stars were out and like she was singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and so I was started channeling for the light workers and star seeds and chosen ones, and honestly anyone that has woken up, okay, anyone that has shifted timelines, shifted frequencies and stuff like that. And that's what I was channeling. I was really trying to channel the message, but it was hard because she was singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, which I let her sing that. That was fine. But then she started acting out a little bit, trying to climb out of the stroller. I had to stop and do stuff. And so why I'm putting this out, this message now, I might grab a couple, I'm gonna probably grab a couple cards, is because the fact that overall, what I was trying to get, what I was channeling the whole time was, it was a message from the Pleiadians, okay? The Pleiadians is unconditional love. It's a fifth dimensional, so you have access fifth dimensional awareness, okay? Consciousness, 5D consciousness, okay? And that's why I was saying not everyone's going to get this message. Not everyone's going to realize that they're multidimensional and that they have a past, present, future, and everything simultaneously, okay? And what I was trying to get at is that we were outside, we were walking, the stars were out there, stars shine bright like a diamond. I'm also like shooting star. I all of a sudden looked up and there was a shooting star, which is really crazy. I haven't seen one in a long time, and shooting star. So Spirit was telling me that you guys can shoot for the stars, okay? You can have what you want. You can dream as big as you want. You can have it, okay? But you have to truly believe it as well, okay? And it's because you shifted that timeline, you shifted that consciousness, you shifted that way of thinking, okay? You went from 3D thinking to 5D thinking, okay? You're no longer living in that matrix of believing that you cannot have that, okay? What I was also on the message, what was also on that message was the fact that, how I said, okay, so I allowed her to be on there, and Spirit has guided me to do more of my readings when I'm out and about with her, okay? When I'm out and about with my daughter, okay? She's 2.5, going to be 3 next month. But Spirit has guided me that you can still, like, what I'm trying to get is, you can still have what you want, even if you have distractions. You can still have what you want if you have a newborn baby, a 2-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 10-year-old, 12-year-old, 15-year-old, whatever, a 30-year, whatever you have, you can still have it, okay? Don't give up. Don't. And then it came like as a crossroads, like we were in the middle of the road, she dropped her chase and whatever, and there was like a tunnel crossroads, and I'm like thinking Ninja Turtles as well. But you can have what you want as long as you truly believe and you don't give up, okay? You just believe in yourself as well. Even though all these obstacles and these challenges and these distractions with me, because you guys are seeing firsthand, I am human, and like I can delete those videos and not show them to you guys, but then like I want you guys to see me as me. Okay, I want you to see me as me being a mom of a almost 3-year-old, and me still having a YouTube channel, being an influencer, a content creator, a light worker, starseed, you know, somebody that is helping somebody, helping others, okay, divine feminine, okay, because guess what, we are not perfect, okay, we are not perfect, and no human being can be perfect, and if you live that way, then you're just being fake, you're not being your true identity, okay? So by me getting on here, and like I know that why I'm doing this is I see that, I feel when I do my readings, I have all kinds of people watch my channel, and I know Spirit is also telling me, and I can feel it, that when some people watch my channel, they really don't like when I'm out and about doing my readings, or when Cherish is being involved in it and she's distracting me and stuff like that. But that's my life, okay? That's my life, and I'm still going to succeed. I'm going to still live my life, but she is part of my life. And I'm not going to just not give up and delete that video because she was interrupting me or she was involved in it, okay? Sometimes there has been a few that I've totally deleted. I'm like, I'm not going to do it because it was so bad, like, whatever. But, like, tonight, like, I almost deleted the video. I almost deleted that video because I'm like, okay. She started crying. She was trying to get out of her stroller. I went from one channeling to another channeling to like this off topic, like it was just going from things to things, and it sounded like it didn't go with the flow. It wasn't like, okay, so to be honest, I was going to delete it because I feel like it wasn't scripted, you know. But then the thing is, I'm not supposed to be scripted. I'm not supposed to be where I'm like sitting in school and like having a script by script by script, okay? I'm supposed to be my true authentic self, and I'm supposed to be recording when whatever's happening, and that's there's a meaning behind it, okay? So all the things that she was doing and everything that was happening through that reading, it could be significant to somebody else, okay? So somebody else can take that message differently. Okay, when I needed to buckle her up, I was talking about when I had to buckle her up, all of a sudden I received a download saying somebody's gonna need to buckle up. Okay, the thing is, buckling up is something's gonna go full speed. Okay, spiritual awakening, ascension, and stuff like that. But not just that. What just clicked to me right now. Somebody may have a child. You need to make sure you're buckling your child up, okay? That's what I'm hearing. I buckle yourself. But making sure you're buckling your children up, okay? Making sure that they're properly buckled up, because I'm hearing somebody's not buckling their children up, their child, or they have smaller kids, and they're not buckling up, and CPS can get involved. That's what's crazy. See how it's coming into play, channel, and I probably could have received that when I was walking, but because I was so distracted with her and everything else, it was kind of like all over. So something about buckling up, because like she was not buckled up in the stroller, and like I thought she was gonna fall asleep right away, and then she started trying to climb out. She don't like always buckling up in the stroller, and I should have had her buckled up. So that's one thing. So spirits tell me I need to make sure she buckled up in the stroller. Okay, but somebody needs to make sure buckling your children up in the car properly. Okay, making sure that seatbelt is buckled in, or the car seat is buckled in as well. You could take it as that way, or just buckling up like full ride. Okay, something's coming in full force. Okay, you're accelerating, you're even going higher. Okay, like I said, from 3D to 5D, and you're just gonna keep going up and up and up. Okay, so again, you're shooting for the stars as well, shooting up. Okay, something about a rocket going off as well. When I'm hearing that now, rocket going off, shooting for the stars. Okay, so but what I was getting at towards the end of the video, when she started really crying, because she really started crying a lot, and she wanted to go play at the park. But the thing is I started talking about how even though I have a 3-year-old, and why she's doing this is, I know a little bit is because she's 3. She wants to be part of it. She wants to be, on the screen and stuff. That's fine. And she wants to be with her mom. She wants to act like her mom. That's fine. But I also know that is like negative interference as well, trying to get me angry, trying to get me irritated, trying to get me off my game. Okay, because they can't get to me, so they're going towards my children. The dark forces, the enemy is trying to attack my children, and they're trying to. So I make sure that you're protecting your children as well. But what I'm trying to get at is, even though you have distractions or you have other things going on in your life, does not mean you cannot be successful. Does not mean that you cannot have a business. Does not mean you cannot be an influencer. Does not mean that you cannot be a content creator. Okay. And if I don't get a lot of follows because of that video, I don't get a lot of follows for that video, then that means that it wasn't meant to happen. Okay? The people that are going to click on that video and actually watch it all the way through are really people that want to be part of my life and want to see my life grow. Because that's the thing too, is when I made this YouTube channel, I made it as a tarot reader channel, but then like Spirit has told me maybe make another channel, but Spirit has told me to allow you guys to see me for who I am and my family and be authentic with you guys, so you guys know I'm a real authentic person. And so I'm not like editing things, cutting things out. I'm not portraying myself as somebody I'm not. Okay, because I'm not. I want you guys to see me, the real authentic me. Which maybe in the future I may just have a tarot channel, a psychic reading channel, and then go into a channel where it's about more of my life story and stuff like that. But I feel like this channel is this channel, and it's what it is. Okay, it could be tarot, it could be whatever. It's my channel, Mystic Rose, of who I am. I am a mystical being. I'm a multidimensional being. I'm a divine feminine, and I'm showing you who I truly am. And so what Spirit wants me to tell you is, be your true authentic self, no matter what. Okay. Even if the enemy is trying to bring you down, the enemy is trying to cause conflict in your life, just keep praying, 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 and believing, okay? Because you can still have a child, you can have 5 children and still be an influencer, okay? You can still have a YouTube channel, you can still do it, okay? Things do not need to be perfect, okay? Things do not need to be perfect, okay? That's one thing, things do not need to be perfect. You're growing, you're evolving, okay? You're growing, evolving, expanding, and I know that when I started watching, okay, so example, when you watch TV, when you watch movies, when you watch movie videos, or you watch concerts, and you see that everything's perfect, but then you see that the life is not always happy. The life is not always, as happy as they portray it to be, okay? So you guys get to see the raw me, my everything. And you guys, I am not always happy. Lately, I've been getting a little bit irritated, a little bit with, especially when Spirit has guided me to do videos out in public at the park or when I'm walking, and there's been distractions. I do get irritated because I'm trying to deliver the message to you guys, and then like something distracts it. So it does get me irritated. And I can get irritated with my child. I can. Like, you know, she's 3. She's pushing my buttons. She wants to push me. She wants to keep pushing me and pushing me and pushing me. And, like, she thinks that because and somewhat I allow it to it. And I have to discipline her as well. So, not just disciplining myself, disciplining her as well. But we can't just let her, like, we can't just let our children get away with everything as well, okay? So I do get irritated, you guys. I do get angry. I do still get mad. I still get upset. Like, I just got mad at, I came home and I was a little bit mad at my daughter and my husband because I was going to go for a walk by myself. Just kind of, that was my moment by myself tonight, but she wanted to go. They're like, well, take her away. She's going to sleep. And I'm like, I just wanted to go by myself. And so I came back and I'm like, she cried the whole time. I couldn't do this. I couldn't, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, she cried because they're like, oh, and usually she used to fall asleep. But lately when she wants to go for a walk, she wants to go to the park. She wants to do this. And like I said, so like, I come back and I'm like, I didn't even get to have a peaceful walk. I didn't even get to do my meditation. I didn't even do that. Like, so like, I'm not perfect. And I'm not going to portray myself as perfect. And if you want to stay on my channel and continue to watch, you can. But overall, what the channel was when I was walking, is that you can still have your dreams come true. You can still shoot for the stars. You are multidimensional. You are a Starseed Lightworker. You have shifted timelines. You shifted frequencies. You shifted your consciousness to a higher conscious and to a higher reality, okay? Doesn't mean that everything's going to be perfect. It doesn't mean everything's going to be, you know, rainbows or whatever, you know, butterflies and rainbows. It's not going to be, because when you shift realities and you shift your consciousness to, and the more you are connected to source, to creator, you do get more spiritual attacks and you're under spiritual warfare more. And so you have to really make sure you're protecting yourself. And it's like, it's ongoing protection, okay? It's not just protecting yourself. I have to make sure when I'm protecting myself, I have to protect Cherish, I have to protect Carmelita, I have to protect my husband Mike, I have to protect my home, I have to protect my family, I have to do prayers for them as well, like, because they don't do them themselves. So I have to make sure I'm praying for them as well. So it's a lot of work, but not to give up, okay? Not to give up. Okay, because, and oh, you could be a single mom and still do it too, spirit side, or a single dad, you can still do it, because guess what? I was married, but for 3 years, my husband was locked away. He was incarcerated, and I did it for 3 years, okay? It was difficult. Honestly, I feel like it was a little bit easier than it is now, to be honest, you guys. It's a little bit easier because now I have a male in the house, and now she thinks that she can do what she wants, and she loves him, but it's still ma, 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 ma. So now she's like all needy and wanting more mommy now, and her sister, but it's always me, me, me. Like, she loves her dad, but I think you guys, if you have kids, you understand what I mean, like, what they do. Like, yeah, like the tension, like, she just wants me to herself, you know? I love it, but it's like, yeah. So, and now I have another person I have to, you know, adjust my life for as well. And so, until things get more situated, it seems a little bit more difficult right now, but I absolutely love it. I don't want to take anything back. I love my husband. I love my family. I love them. But it's been a little bit more harder right now because we're adjusting to situations, okay? We're adjusting to this family dynamic now as well, okay? So I will pull a couple cards because Spirit wanted me to pull a couple. But even though you have children, whatever you're passionate about, go for it, okay? Shoot for the stars. You can still have it, okay? You can still have it. Don't give up because you got distracted or because your child cried. If you're making YouTube videos like me and, like, you're recording something and your child starts crying or somebody distracts you, and then you're like, oh my, I have to start all over. Or if you say you're singing or making music, I guess singing and music's a little bit different. I guess a little bit different because of music. But if you're having this, you know, don't give up. Don't give up. Be authentic, okay? I guess music is different. Be distracted because if you have that music, if you're a singer and you have somebody singing, like, coming in and crying, yeah, I do get that where people have to edit it and they start it all over and everything for that because they want it perfect. So, but I want you guys to see me as my real authentic self, and I want you to see me as being an influencer where I don't have a perfect life. I don't have a perfect life, and I'm not perfect, and I don't want to be perfect. Okay, what else? Rooted light, okay? You're the roots. You're the rooted light, okay? So by you lighting the way for others, you're rooting something that is solid foundation, okay? Planting that seed as well, okay? Getting grounded. That's what remind me like a carrot too. Roots. Someone may be doing root work against you too. Okay? Someone may be trying to cause you to have that, just, like, being, like, unstable and, like, unfit and, like, want to, like, let go. Somebody could be doing root work, okay, to cause that, okay? To make you feel like you're unstable and structured and, like, so you're not connected to, like, earth and stuff and feeling like you're all over the place, okay? Jumping from one place to another place. That's why. See, I go outside to get grounded, to root myself into the earth, like, literally root myself, but I know that somebody's doing root work to try to get me unstable and structured and to, like, feel like I'm not grounded, okay? I do want to grab something, though. So wow, see, something's tower. Something's crumbling down. You guys, I wasn't going to come back and do a reading. I was actually going to go out and sit with my husband. And, you guys can see my outfit and whatever. You guys can see how crappy. I look like crap, you guys. Trying to find... Where the hell did it go? I know some people like have that's probably why they have more views or they have more viral, whatever, because they're like perfect and everything. But whatever, I don't care. I'm where I'm at, and I'm where I'm at, and it's okay. I'm okay where I'm at in life. So, okay, I'm pulling out the book because I just want to see what this worded light means. New cycles, wake up call, mastering rising, time of influence, inner fire rising, emotions fully released, expression not holding back. So don't hold back, okay? Breathe deep into your sacred essence and receive the transmission of Galactic source into your root chakra. That's what I was talking about too. When I was walking, I talked about Galactical. You are receiving a message from the Galactic beings, okay? So root your chakra, like I said, root chakra. See yourself as a tree of life where antennas branching out to the universe, but your roots anchoring into the soul of the soil. Become the sacred tree of life that is able to touch the higher galactic planes, but anchored through your daily earth living via human self. This is a way of master that alters your entire reality. This is a way of rooted light which facilitates for codes of distant galaxies to enter your plane and intermingle with all subatomic particles in order to completely transform your existence. What we need right now on Earth are not floaters, but trees of light that seed new ideas, visions, and make your planet the Garden of Eden it was intended to be. This card indicates that it is time to activate your mastery. It is time to become the living representative of a higher consciousness. Like I said, shifting your consciousness. The Rooted Light card is a very special card in this deck, only appearing when you fully master it, ready to be shown for the world to see. Now is not the time to play it safe, but understand the temporaries of life and allow it for you to know who you are and how to act, to be fully engaged without doubts, fear, or any lower emotions getting in the way. Step into your divine mastery and show the world who you truly are. See, showing who you truly are. I'm in my mastery, and like, I don't know how to communicate properly some things. Like, I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I'm not a person that can be like, teach you with like a a whiteboard and scripted out stuff like that. I go with the flow. Like, I literally follow what I'm guided to say. What comes out of my mouth is what spirit is telling me to come out of my mouth. Like, I'm channeling. And so, like, I can't script something. I can't write up something in a script, okay? And the thing is too is I don't want to, what is it, like, act something different on camera than what I am on at home, okay? That's what I'm trying to say, is I don't want to be acting different, okay? I don't want to be different on camera to what I really normally am, so you guys see me for who I am. And I do not know how to pronounce words. I do not know how to communicate some things properly, but I'm trying to explain it the best I can to you guys, okay? Because I am dyslexic. I have a learning disability, but I'm okay with that. This card often comes as a shake-up for the reader that you have been too hard on yourself and the negative self-talk is not supporting your mission. So no self-negative talk, okay? Know that every step of the courage take forward only then does the universe reveal more itself. So the universe can reveal more itself, okay? The experience of life wants you mastery, but only you and yourself can walk through the sacred door. Root to your inner light. Be the living master and transform your life to transform all aspects of reality. Like I said, that's what was coming out. I'm like, you can transform your reality, okay? You can create your own heaven on earth. That's what was coming out in the walk when I was walking. Is creating your own heaven on earth. Because you have unconditional love, and that's what the Pleiadians were trying to tell you, is that because of unconditional love, okay, that you have, and being your true identity self, okay, being your true self is a Pleiadian, okay. Paxos Tomb. Okay, Paxos Tomb. Wow, I opened it right up. Paxos Tomb, breaking patterns. See, you're breaking patterns, generation curses. You're not living in the matrix. You're not living in being conditioned or programs anymore. Hidden messages, doors opening. That's esoteric messages as well. Obstacles, like I said, obstacles. Like I have obstacles and challenges, but I'm still going to push through. I'm still putting it out there. Obstacles removed, clear guidance, inner wisdom, double check contracts, business agreements, time of magic, answer in front of revealed details. Answer magic. Look at that. Like I said, shooting for the stars. When you see a shooting star, I see a shooting star. It's time to make that wish. Okay. Wow, there's a shooting star there. There's a shooting star. Wow. Okay, our Pleiadian connection to humanity is very strong in many cultures around the world. From the Andean lineage to Japan to the native people of all four corners, we Pleiadians have been interconnected behind the scenes with a mission to assist humanity in evolution and remind them of the deeper star origins. Perhaps one of our most impactful assignments with humanity is found in the heart of the Mayan lands. These Mayan lineage holders, who are also direct descendants from Atlantis, hold many of the sectors and bloodlines in the codes of the living universe, in particular with their direct connection to the man's god known as Paco. Paco is indeed beyond earthly, and we say was a full-born Pleiadian, arriving in the jungles on a heroic journey to anchor a cosmic frequency into your planet. Paco worked with and embodied the Mayan timekeepers with codis in their genetics to survive an upcoming invasion that was foreseen ahead. In fact, we say to humanity that without the lineage of these Mayans, timekeepers holding this cosmic frequency on Earth, it is likely possible that the Earth may have descended into an unthinkable lower dimensional scale during potential times of war and atomic bombs being dropped. With that said, we are the Pleiadians are forever eternal to Mayan's lineage and honor their purity with all our hearts. Pacan's tomb, where the man's god was laid to rest, reveals many secrets of our star connections to Earth. His tomb is currently situated at the Temple of Inscriptions in Plaque, Mexico, a once thriving Mayan city that carried the wisdom of these former Atlanteans. When the card of Paxton's tombs arrives, it is a message that it is time to start paying close attention to the details around yourself. As we embodied many secrets in Paxton's tomb, see, paying attention to details around us. So what was happening while I was walking tonight, there's details. So if you go back and watch the video, there's details. Chairs dropping that chase in the middle of the road by the water thing, the tunnel, whatever you want to call them, like where Ninja Turtles climbing the tunnel, whatever, in the middle of a corner, like a crossroads, okay? We stopped at a church. She was crying at a church where the number was 555, which is extreme change, okay? St. Matthew's within church. We were walking when things happened. Before I started the recording, there was a cop that drove by, okay? So again, pay attention to things, because there's reasons why she was crying, why she was acting, why she was singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star up above the sky so high, like a diamond in whatever. I don't remember how it is. What is it? Oh my gosh, that's gonna bother me, guys. How is that so weird when, like, you used to sing those child nursery rhymes or whatever, and then you can't even remember, like, what it is until, like... Okay, she was singing this, you guys. We're gonna go up to this, because there's a reason why... She was singing it for a reason. Okay, we're going to do it. She was singing it. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. When the blazing sun is gone, when the nothing shines upon, then you show your little light. Twinkle, twinkle, all the night. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Then the traveler in the dark thanks you for your tiny spark. He could not see which way to go if you did not twinkle so. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. In the dark blue sky you keep, and often through my curtains peep, for you never shut your eye till the sun in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. As your bright and tiny spark lights the traveler in the dark, though I know not what you are, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. She was singing that, you guys. Not all of it. She was singing that. There's a reason why. There was a reason why she was singing that. And, like, again, I can really, like, sit down and, like, listen to this, like, right up there, like, you know what I mean? Like, and what I said is you need to look up in the sky more. Okay, there's more sacred messages coming to you in the sky. Sky people. Okay, sky people, they're not bad, okay? Sky people, you're part of sky people, I'm here, okay? Starseed. Okay. Start to pay attention to the finer details of life and guidance will become clear. Attempt to zoom into the micro of existence. Clarity will be revealed. One way to train yourself to observe these finer details is to sit on the grass and watch the smaller insects and microplant life around yourself. Zoom into the inner workings of Gaia and watch how these observations spill over into the seeing of the hidden messages of your life more clearly. Here is a micro clarity it is given. Pay attention to the details. And pay, like right there, boom. Like it's like you can't, like, it comes right out. Like, you can't make this stuff up. And like I said, follow your passion. Don't give up because your kids are bothering you. Don't give up because your phone keeps getting cut off. Don't give up because the neighbor's being loud. Don't give up because you keep hearing the train. Don't give up because your phone, like, something happens. Okay, don't give up. Keep going, okay? Because things will be moved around. Shift that frequency that you, and believe that it's going to change, okay? Believe everything's going to be better for you and change. And things are going to work out, okay? Because you're receiving a message from your crown chakra. You're receiving a message from your crown chakra. All this transformation you're doing, Phoenix rising, Earth star chakra initiation. Okay, that's why too, being initiated. I already know that my daughter is, like, very spiritual and very enlightened, okay? She's very spiritual and very enlightened. And I know I need to pay attention more to details of what she's doing and stuff and everything else. I know that, like, especially when I'm doing my readings, like, I need to just, you know, sit back and be patient. But then, like, what happens, okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys. So I'm okay with her interrupting the videos. I'm okay with her being on the videos and stuff. But when it happens, I all of a sudden feel people that are watching my channel to be irritated. And I'm feeling their things saying, I need to get her off my channel. I need to have her off. Like, I'm literally hearing other people's, they're irritated that she's on my channel. They're irritated. They don't want that. They want to hear the message and they want to be done. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. So I get that feeling when I'm recording and she's in there, like, I'm like, okay, because then I get the feeling of there's people that want her on there, so I'm like, oh yeah, you can be on here, Cherish, it's okay, you can be on here. But then I get the feeling that people are like, the whole time they're watching the video and they're like, why is the child on there? Why is she not redo her video? Why is she doing that? Like, you guys, I can hear thoughts. I can hear thoughts. I have the gift of telepathy. Okay, I have the gift of a psychic mediumship. I'm an empath. Okay, I can feel things, and I do not need to have contact with you, like physical contact with you. I can have contact with you through YouTube, okay, through you watching my channel. I read for the collective. Hundreds, thousands, millions, trillions, billions of people, okay? That's a true divine being. That is a true galactic being, okay? So when somebody's watching my channel, you're putting your energy into this. I can feel good energy. I can feel negative energy. I can feel medium energy. I can feel whatever. I can feel that, and I know that. And so that's one reason why that I want to hurry up and like, okay, I can't have her on there because I'm feeling other people that are so irritated. They don't want her on there. So I'm going to say that again. So if you feel irritated and you don't like my daughter on there, you don't like being my videos being distracted, then don't, you don't have to. I know there's some people who are like, okay, they'd rather have me do my videos in my room, which I do like it being in here. But why I was guided to be doing it outside is because I do receive more downloads and messages outside, and I'm grounded with spirit. But it does bite in the butt, because then there's a downfall, because then there's distractions, and then I'm with Chairs to Play, and then there's all this noise and stuff in the background, and people don't like that. So, but I'm guided to do the videos. Okay? Reclaim your energy. Okay? That's why. Reclaiming your energy. Reclaiming it. Reclaiming that you are a galactical being. Claiming that you are a galactical being, okay? Crystal keys, okay? Crystal keys, also using crystals, okay? Crystals can help heal, okay? Give you energy as well. You have the key codes, okay? You have the key codes. There are key codes that are being delivered, being downloaded, okay? Key loads being downloaded. Throat chakra, express your truth. Be truthful, okay? Be truthful to yourself. Be truthful to others. Yeah. Key codes. Okay, be careful with subliminal messages. I'm hearing subliminal messages. Be careful with those. Someone's trying to give me subliminal messages. Okay, I might be cutting off my comments soon, okay? Because comments are getting a little bit outrageous with certain things. So I might cut them off. Not sure yet. We'll see. Maybe I'll cut it off for a while and just see how things go. Okay, what else? My nose itch. Feel of potential. Ask and it's given. Okay, ask and it's given. Feel the potential. And I'm going to go switching back and forth, you guys. I'm going to do some videos on the other way where you can see the cards and then some here. Because I'm getting a little bit of both with everybody, okay? Some people want it like this, some people want it my other way. So I'll do a little bit of both. 31, planetary cycles, closing cycles, completion, and moving forward. Okay, moving forward. Closing cycles, completion. Planetary cycles. And see, that's the same thing. Our planets have cycles as well. So it's not just us. Our planets go through cycles. Wonder, presence, well-being, and gift of life. You are the gift of life, okay? You are a gift of life. Look, there's 2 lines there. You are the gift of life. And then there's 2 flowers. Are those, oh, I can't think of what flowers are. You are the gift of life, okay? And don't let anyone tell you you're not. You, okay, you guys? I'm not better than nobody else. I'm just trying to be the best version of myself, okay? Even if I'm a little bit spiritual, you know, I have spiritual growth, and I'm a spiritual teacher and stuff like that, but I'm not better than any of you guys. I'm not better than anybody else. I'm only trying to be the best version of myself that I can be possibly for myself, okay? Starseed, awakening up, remembering who you are, okay? Identity, remembering who your identity is, okay? Who you truly are. You know, this person's looking out the window like, who am I? What's going on? Where do I come from? I don't feel like I'm in my home. I'm not on my home planet. Because this is not your home planet. Earth is not your home planet, you guys. Earth is not your home planet. We were stardust. We come from a star planet, okay? This was not our home planet. We came here to have a human experience, okay? To learn. Earth is our school to learn. This is not our home planet. This was a lower frequency. We were here to come here to help raise Gaia's frequency, okay? So she did not destruct, okay? Of knowing who you are. So, yeah. Gaia was dying. Gaia was literally dying. Okay? And now she's healing. Pleiadians, as I said, Pleiadians, you could be a Pleiadian. This message is coming from the Pleiadians, okay? Akashic love, excitement, laughter, fun, enjoyment. Somebody's trying to make you so you're not happy, okay? Somebody's trying to make you, like I said, irritated, like ready to like, and guess what? It's with me too. Our Argenians, manifesting multidimensional perception of time. Like I said, we are multidimensional, okay? We are multidimensional beings and manifesting, okay? You're able to manifest, create. When you shift your timeline and you shift your consciousness to a 5D consciousness and actually shift your 5D consciousness and fully shift, you're able to manifest, okay? That's what is happening. You're able to manifest shifting that 5D. Not everyone's going to be going to 5D. You could also have mantis energy, and that's why I said, what did I say? I said earlier, I feel things, I know things. I have mantis in me, okay? I have mantis. I come from mantis bloodline. And I feel things, okay? I admit that, and I feel like that's somebody on this channel as well. You may be also a mantis where you feel energy. You could be very sensitive, okay? Elusive and intima. You feel things, okay? You feel things before they happen. You can feel frequency. You feel vibration. You feel, and it's not just the people. You can feel it with crystals. You can feel it with plants. You can feel it with buildings you go in. You can feel it in different cities, different states, different countries. You feel, that's mantis energy. And I will admit 100% I have mantis in me. I feel things. I feel frequencies. I feel vibrations. I feel, because you are part of the Galactic Federation community, okay? You are part of the Galactic Federation collaboration meetings and community. Okay, I'm gonna get a crystal card to close out because somebody needs a crystal. And then close this out. It's angel number. Acolyte, increase support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorways to abundance and help opportunities. You guys go check out my Etsy store. 25% off for the month of October. And free shipping and handling. Also $25.25 for a 15 to 25 minute pre-recorded video. You can go to the description box and click on the link from my link tree, or you can email me at DreamMystical.LLC@gmail.com. We have amethyst. Amethyst is a really powerful crystal. Purple amethyst, okay? I do have amethyst in my shop. This is an amethyst bracelet. Right there. Amethyst. I also have my purple amethyst and black tourmaline. I have other amethyst bracelets in my shop too, you guys, so check that out. Okay, amethyst. Diamond. Oh, I gotta read it. Revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you feel loved for who you truly are. That's what I said, revealing who you truly are. As I'm revealing my true self to you guys, okay? I want you guys to see I want you guys to see me as for who I am, okay? Oh, look at this, guys. It's beautiful. My friend that I met here in town, because I haven't lived here that long, he's a good friend now. He gave this to me, and this is a raven skull, and it's actually made out of a raven skull. It's really cool. Really cool. And ever since I had this, I've actually felt really like it. It's really cool. Diamond. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. You God's precious gem, okay? Raven can be significant to somebody, too. I loved it when I was going through my spiritual awakening. I absolutely loved ravens. Odin heard ravens with them. Very, very, ravens are very knowledgeable, okay? They're also, if you read about the Norse, ravens can also be spies and kind of can see things as well. They go right back to Odin. We'll go find out what's happening and then go back. So you could be finding out things as well. You could be an investigator, a psychic investigator. Okay? A detective. You know, you investigate things. You could be investigating such things as well, okay? Angel number to close this out. 433. Powerful message to let go of all negative energies in your life and welcome positive. We have 111 is new beginnings. New beginnings, opportunities, trust what's happening, cross paths, and soulmate spiritual growth. 1515, change. Opportunities coming into life. Love, romance, pay attention. Okay, I love you guys. Love, peace, light, heal, namaste.